Hallo, hallo.
Gaan het goed?
Ja, goed julle.
Ik lach te zien. Nou, nog niet ver gereden vandaag.
Nee, ons pad Beaufort West toe.
Oké.
Maar my vrou ry ook altyd saam, maar vandag gaan ons die kleinkinders optel. So sy gaan so ons is van uit ons so 2 uur later ry. Dan tel ons hulle op hier so by Olive Grove, weet jy of jy weet waar dit is. Dis net daar so 'n kamparea net verby Beaufort West. Dan laai die ouers hulle af van Kimberley af. Bly ons daar vir die aand en môre ry hulle terug met die ma, met die ouma in die kar. En ek vat 'n gap, ek ry 'n bietjie fiets vir my lekker.
Ja, nee, dis lekker. Geniet dit.
En dit draas agter in daai kar, daai kinders is mos al teenagers.
Ja, nee.
Ja.
Ek geniet dit veilig.
Ja, waar's jy? Ek sien 'n CB en GB.
Ja, nee, ons is eintlik van Mosselbaai. Ons is net op pad na 'n konferensie toe. Dis die besigheidskar so.
O, okay.
Nie baie groot besigheidskar kyk nie, maar in elk geval ons is eintlik op pad om te trek volgende jaar Klipplaat toe vir werk.
Regtig, dis 'n groot change, hè? Guys, just rocked up here at Meyringspoort. It's the last rest stop before you hit the road to Beaufort West. And yes, today no Monica, she's still working. But today is the big day again for us. It's we're meeting up with the kids at Olive Grove, just past Beaufort West.
GPS signal lost.
Just past Beaufort West, and we'll be staying over the night there. And then Monica and her mom will be driving with Navara, and the 3 grandkids will be at the back. So I'm just bringing the motorbike for a ride. This will most probably be the last video for the year. Like I said the last time, we didn't really get much footage from Klipplaat when we were there. It was, if I had to say from that last trip that we'd done, it was a bit of a disappointment, the hotel and in general so on at Klipplaat. I mean, the stuff was really not up to standard, very dilapidated already there. And look, the bar was nice and cozy, and that was probably the only nice thing, but you can't sit and drink the whole day. Like I found out the bad way, in a bad way. So I ended up sleeping already at about 6 o'clock when I was there, because after sitting at the pub from 10 already in the morning, it was started to get to me. And but still all good. It was a nice trip, and the ride was fantastic, but the accommodation not that great. Now, as you guys can see here, the clothes in our room in the cupboards were full of someone else's clothes. The window was missing. It was really not a well looked after place, but that's understandable. Not many people are coming here, and this place is really going downhill. So I mean, I heard via the grapevine you can pick this place up for less than $1 million. It really is a bargain. You can make a oasis here, but unfortunately it's sad to see such a institution going down. And like I told you guys about the Klipplaat trip, there was disappointment in the place that we stayed, but I mean, couldn't expect more. And what did make up for it, the stuff donkeys, that's the group of riders that come from our area, and some guys from George, and a lot of the locals, farmers that live around here that are helping the hotel to survive, attended this function that we were at to braai and have raffles and so on. And it was really, they actually made up for the weekend, because it was really a great bunch of guys. And and especially Paul Gerber, the guy that welcomed us earlier, seemed to be the guy that organized everything. And I would say I'd be better prepared if I went the next time. Take more water and maybe even a fan. And like I said, this is the pub. You can see it's really an old hunting bar,
but once more, the guys were just absolutely fantastic that we actually spent the time with here. And Monica's parents were with us, and my father-in-law won a springbok, which made up for the weekend even more.
But today, like I said, it's the day we pick up the kids, and then I want to mention a few other things. So let me just pour myself a tea here. Yeah, last night we had our staff party for the workers. It was quite nice. It was quite awesome. It was it was quite a big event. Like we've got at least 25 people at work, so it's quite a major thing. And we just basically go eat out, have a few drinks. Obviously, some guys had more than just a few, but yeah. But at the same time, why I mentioned that is a few of my workers are actually subscribers to us on the channel, especially a guy called Morne Spochter. He some follows us on Facebook and so on. And he told me last night when we were at the venue, when we requested, yeah, please show us more driving. It's like his dream to do what we do. He's just frightened. And yeah, Monet, I just want to say, yeah, I recall what you said, and yeah, you mustn't be frightened to live your dream. If you dream it, it's possible. You just have to learn how to do it and gain experience. And I know it's easier said than done because these things cost money and so on, but it doesn't mean you cannot dream or achieve your dreams. It's possible. Like a lot of people think, like, you know, if you got dreams, you can't afford it, you just go sit there. But some of the people can tell you, you know, you can work you can work two jobs at one time. One job saving up for your passion, which would be a motorbike, and the other job to sustain your living habits. And then and basically, when you say two jobs, I mean, even if you land up washing dishes at a restaurant for the evening or whatever, or cleaning floors, or being a waiter, for instance, you can actually get quite a good second income. And with that second income, right, you can actually save up for your hobby, and you'll be surprised how quick you get there. You just have to put the means to it. Yeah, so that's my message to you. I mean, my message to you, and my message to anyone else that feels the same way. Furthermore, I miss Monica. It's weird driving alone, and this maiden sport never fails to cease whenever we're on a motorbike. It doesn't feel like it's windy now, but when you're on the road, there's quite a little steep, there's quite a little breeze that comes in between, but nothing too intimidating today. And luckily for me, there's a lot of cloud cover today. We don't like driving in the summer. It gets unbearably hot here in Oudtshoorn. They're predicting a 31. That's why I'm early on the road. It's most probably only in about 9:30 now. I want to get to my destination by about 10:30, 11, that I can chill out in the swimming pool and wait for them to come after work. Another development that's happened actually is every end of the year I always send the bikes to be checked up, and so we can pack them away in the garage so everything's running smooth. But this year we've had major services. The major services of the bike, we had, you know, those that for the Honda Twin you need those valve clearance services. We had that done recently, and now with Monica's bike, I sent it in on the Monday just to do we did new chains and sprockets for her, new brake pads, back, front and handbrake pads. And while they were there at the Honda Wing in George, they notified me that the shocks on her bike was also at the back not up to scratch, and that's most probably why her side stand wasn't always 100% right, because of the sag on the bike. So the bike was picked up yesterday by a courier company. They with a trailer. They picked up the bike, dropped it off by Honda Wing. The place is closed next week already in Cape Town. They have to fix it, so they're going to try and squeeze in these shocks to be sent there and fixed so they can be remounted, so that So Monica will only most probably get a bike again, if we're lucky, towards 15th of January. But the earlier, that's the earliest, and maybe touch wood, the beginning of February. So she's going to be quite a while out of action, at least 2 months on the bike. Hopefully she's still on the ball when she starts driving again. And then next year I'll do my bike, see what's. I reckon my bike suspension is also quite close to gone, and I'll need to look at the brake pads. But my chain and sprocket was done recently, so not stressed about that. Lekker koffie.
This next section of road is only about 2 kilometers long, but I just want you guys to follow us, and I'm not going to cut it and so on. And take note of how dry the terrain is around me, and it's super dry. It's like really not pleasant looking, but one will be pleasantly surprised when you get to your destination. And the 2 kilometers can be done in any vehicle. Basically, I had only one little water crossing, didn't look too bad, and not too slidey on the bike.
Hello, hello. Good, thank you.
Where you come from now?
Uithoorn. Yeah.
Just like that.
Sorry?
Quick, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We actually... Yeah, it would be nice to like a castle lightning do the trick. Guys, this is Karoo hospitality at its best. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. I'll show you guys later around. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Marcella, Kathy, we will definitely bring you guys here. Also, again, I'm not going to say 100 k's from home this time, but we're looking at about 160. But you come here when it's hot, not when it's cold, I think. Hello.
Hallo meneer.
Yeah. Okay, you guys just check. There's also a swimming pool there by our chalet, where we're staying today, but they haven't yet filled up with work because the guy just repaired it. And the guy, his name is John. He told me he repaired these pools at under less than 10,000, and they are about just 2 meters shorter than ours and a meter less in width. Right, our quote to fix our pool, which doesn't look as bad as what these pools look, because he showed me the photos. All right, our quote was 100,000 to fix, and that's like from people like Poolsop. He says you don't need those, you don't need that kind of shit in your life. He says you do it yourself, or you get builders to do it for you, that you must just tell them what to do. And he says those the paint says is around about 3,000, and then the labor should be about another 3,000 or 4,000 to do. So that's like quite crazy, because people are always like doing other people in nowadays. So, you know, like they're not asking double the price, which is 20,000 is acceptable, right? It's very acceptable, or even 30 is acceptable. But 10 times the price, 100,000. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And we've had this problem with our pool now for about going on to its 3rd year, and luckily we haven't done the job yet. Now I've met this guy here. I'm going to add him to my Facebook, and even if he has to come to Oudtshoorn to give me advice, I'll do that. I mean, I'm saving 90,000 rand at least. Yeah. And here's the proof in the pudding. Here's the proof in the pudding. Okay, Jaden, now this is like a tour of our house. Well, you'll see it's quite massive. It's like a nice house, right? There's my bike parked under the trees, like in the shade there, right? You actually come into the house itself, right? Like I said, this is a big house. We give you olden day stuff, right? I'll show you first the chilled out area. It's like this. You can see we actually have our own pool, aircon in every room, right? Got our own pool, own veranda, own bride place, right here. But they still got to put water in our pool. The paint's still wet because they only did it up yesterday. But it will be like when the pool is done. But this veranda can be fun with the pool around. You can see it's pretty big. You've got your kitchen. You know, obviously it's like a weird build. They haven't yet finished totally here. They've got like stuff still to be done here. But that's like the living area. Then you've got your bedrooms. Also still needs work done here. You're gonna have like, it's got a bed here for the 3 kids that's coming. Alright. A bed for Rudy and Sinead. So Rudy and Sinead paid for everything. And there, yeah, a bed for Rudy and Sinead. And then they've got a normal bath and toilet or whatever. That doesn't look good. There's the other double bedroom, but they're still busy with that. They haven't finished yet. And there's mine and Monica's bed and bathroom. Right, that's with the aircon too, so it's pretty awesome.
Okay guys, let's just go.
Well, within an hour, all the peace and tranquility had finished, and these guys were back, and we were ready to start our December, January holidays with our grandkids. We'll see you guys next year. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and next year we'll do it all over again.
You didn't even see the camera. No, not do this. What is very big. I think that's what you call it.
You still have that? Mine. The guys take fucking nonsense. You don't play with it. You don't know what's going on in the mountain.
Alright guys, we're gonna see the other guy. Hey. Okay. Woohoo. Let's go. Here's my mom and my grandma. Guys. Hello? Hello? Where's that? We're walking closer. Okay, nice. I don't want to know that. But let's go. Where are they? Okay, guys, I will see you guys later. Bye. Wait a minute. It's okay. Bye, guys. Peace.